Alright, CoinReturn here again. We're here on episode 2, playing with ForgeCraft. It turns out I managed to delete probably half an hour's worth of recording that I did. So, these first few minutes will be a quick little recap, just because I'm lazy and don't feel like doing it again. So, here we go. I managed to get my marble on. Put some bricks in. Still no roof. That'll be the next step. I gotta go get some more marble. I'll probably just do the solid slabs instead of the bricks. Just, you know, so I don't have bricks on the floor and the ceiling. So that'll be nice. Gotten some stuff and found some clay. And yeah, that's about it. Also, I started building. Let's get this goddamn mini-map stuff out of the way. Started building some BuildCraft machines. Let me make sure these are BuildCraft real quick. Yeah, those are BuildCrafts. Something like that. Whatever. So we've got the pulverizer and the powered furnace. Now let's spell it right. The pulverizer here. It's fairly simple to make. You got a good old standard piston, just iron, cobblestone, redstone, and wood. A machine frame. Now this is one of those bricks you're going to need quite a few of. Just about every one of these machines is going to use one. So you've got iron, gold, and some glass. Again, pretty simple to make. Flint and copper. Now this here machine is great. So you throw your base, just like the raw ore that you mine, you can throw it right into this blue slot and it will pulverize it. One ore will output 2 pulverized metals. You'll usually get 2 of the same, so a copper will make 2 pulverized copper. I understand there's tin here, but that's just holding the machine up so I can chat with you guys. We'll generally make 2 pulverized copper. There's I believe it's a 5% chance you're going to get a second output. It might be iron, it might be gold, it might be lead. I'm not really sure. And now these machines, you can configure the input and output here. So right now, blue, matching blue for input, and orange for the orange output. So I'm saying I'll take input from the top of the machine and output it out the left of the machine. And you can click these and, you know, go through the various options. So you have blue for input, red is going to be your top output, yellow your bottom output, and orange will take from both. And then just generic. I'm not really sure what that's used for. But you got top, bottom, left, right, and back. So you can adjust all your facings. And all these machines you can also set them up with redstone control. So you can just completely ignore redstone, it'll always be on. Have the machine run when there's no redstone signal, or have the machine run when there is a redstone signal. I have it set to low because, you know, I'm not really gonna change anything. So you see, it's actually started going. So it's pulverizing copper, and it'll drop the copper over here. But because I have this set as an output right to the left here, we've got a powered furnace. Now a powered furnace, you'll see that same machine frame. Basically the same exact layout, just we're gonna have redstone on the top and bricks on the side. And again, the machine frame, just glass, iron, and gold. So the powered furnace will take this pulverized copper, and for each pulverized copper or whatever metal you throw in here, it's going to output 1 ingot, which is fantastic. So you go from the 1 base ore, throw it in the pulverizer, you get 2 pulverized metal. Right into here, you're getting 2 ingots out of 1 ore. So you really, once you find your first few ores, you really get moving pretty quickly if you get this up and running. Just really speeds everything up, gets you a lot of materials really quickly. But with these mods, you know, you are going to be building a lot more. We also have these hoppers. Great early game. You just take this hopper. It's just a chest, a stone gear. Remember, stone gear is made from a wooden gear surrounded by stone, and the wooden gear is just 4 sticks. Surround that with some iron, and you got a hopper. And what this is, you can right-click on it, and you've got 4 spots. And again, it'll lead right into blue for input. So So I've got aluminum waiting here, and it will drop right in and get going. Let's see, as soon as the silver is done. I don't know if I feel like waiting that long. And it will start just throwing the aluminum right in and start pulverizing it, even though there's only one output slot left. And you can see it's just pulling them all right out of the hopper. And I threw one on the powered furnace so I can throw, you know, sand in here, or I can throw iron ingots up here, so I can get refined iron, which is one of those things we'll be using. But I got a nice little start for some ores. We got ferrous ingot. That's one of those secondary powder pulverized metals that came out. I think it comes from the copper. There's a chance you can make ferrous, pulverized ferrous, and then it'll make ferrous ingots. I'm not entirely sure what it's used for, but you know, again, you just right click on it. I can pulverize it. Induction smelter to make Invar, and that's about it. So Invar seems to be an Invar gear on induction smelter. Alright, so I'm sure we'll get to using it eventually. But that's all I have going on in my little house. I do have a door, not a real staircase yet, but you know, we'll deal. I have to wait and see if these flax will grow, because I would like those flax seeds back. And got a little farm. I think we got carrots and wheat and something else. Something I'm not sure. It makes a little leaf. Forget what it is. But back to the machines. So these machines do need power. They need electricity to run. So let's see. We got a few choices. We got all our engines. You're going to need one of these to run your machines. The redstone engine is... Nope. Didn't mean right click, left click. Redstone engine is nice. It's cheap. Wooden gears, a piston, glass, and some wood. And you get a redstone engine. It'll output a small amount of energy just constantly. It'll never overheat. You'll never have problems with it. But it's a really small amount of energy. It's great on things that you're just going to set going and walk away from and never deal with again. It's beautiful. The Stirling engine, which I actually haven't used. I don't know why. I've always just opted for the hobbyist steam engine. And I say always, you know, this being the second time I've played with these mods installed. But it's a nice... it's very... it takes, I think, 2 gold to get all the gold you need to get it up and running. But once you do, you right click on it, you see it runs on water and coal, produces steam, and each time this thing pumps, it's going to drop out 1.6 Minecraft joules. The redstone will output 1 Minecraft joule, and it pumps slower than that. And it is controlled just by this little lever, I believe. Yep, there it is. But we want to keep it going. And you just use a bucket, which of course I don't have. And you can hurl some water in there. Eventually, you'll be able to just automate throwing the water in. At the nope, I can't do that here. I need a crafting table. At the moment, I do have a bucket on me. I'm going crazy. It's right there in the hotbar. Madness. It already has water in it. So you just, right click, throw it in. Right click, throw it in. Right click, throw it in. And you can just keep doing that until the menu pops up. Because then you know it is completely full. This is taking a lot more water than I expected. But this little bit of work will get your engine running for a fairly long time. This can't be right. One more. Let's see if it... Alright, yeah. This is full. It's just accepting water for some crazy reason. You can see this energy... Once this energy stores up, it will freeze up. I'm not sure if they explode. But I know it will not be happy. silver. I guess it's waiting for the silver to finish. I guess there's a chance when the alumina went through, there's a secondary. So now it's backed up. It's waiting. As soon as these two lead are pulled out, it'll start going again. But the next thing I want, because I am running low on wood, we gotta get old Sawmill. So you can see copper, the redstone reception coil, 2 pieces of wood, an iron axe, and again, that machine frame. So we can go right in here and grab 2 pieces of gold. There's 4 iron. It's made with copper, right? Yeah. So we'll take 2 copper, 4 glass. I think I have glass in the other chest as well. And redstone. I think we're starting to run low, yep, on redstone. So I'm going to have to go find some. Piece of gold in the middle, reception coil. Piece of gold in the middle. And I never remember the proper way to make this. I always get it wrong the first time. Yep. So iron in the corners. And you get the reception coil. 2 pieces of copper. I should make an axe first, shouldn't I? So it was an iron axe we needed, correct? Iron axe. For some reason I thought I had one. Alright. So we got the iron axe ready. 2 pieces of wood, reception coil, machine frame, and who knows what I did with my copper. Now we have a sawmill. Alright. Now sawmills will output, let's put it right here. So our input, we're just going to take from the top again. And we'll output to the right, just into orange, yeah. Right into that chest, because actually we'll output on this side. We'll make another chest for it. Don't want to mix our metals and woods. So drop that right there. Do we want a hopper? Okay, right now. So we'll throw the wood in there. This is also going to need energy, so I should bring some conductive cabling with me. I should still have some gold left. Yep, there it is. I'll need 2. Back up. I'll eventually, surround this with a wall and make it prettier. So there's the chest, and there's that. That's gonna look bad. Eventually, you'll be able to fix that. Be able to make a cover for that. For now, I think I'm just going to need more conductive pipe, because I don't feel like looking at that. One there, and then we'll connect them that way, and we can pull this one out. So there it is. So we do that. Skellington, no! Uh-oh. Yeah, that was problematic. Should've just gone and killed him. So, okay. And now I have a piece of... I'll get that later. But as you can see, the sawmill has already sawed that, I believe there were 10, whatever they're called, logs. And I made 60 planks. So, for each log you get 6 planks. And you also get 1 sawdust for each. Sawdust, I believe, is basically useless. You can make compressed sawdust. Now compressed sawdust you throw into your powered furnace, and out is going to pop some coal, some charcoal. So there's a nice little source of charcoal. If you're just wasting away and chopping these forests down, you will eventually be able to, you know, power your other machines. It is mighty dark out though. I'd really like for it to be day. I don't have enough string to make wool. 'Cause I would like a bed. I have to plant these seeds down in that little farm I showed you. Wait for the carrots to grow. I got pigs. They will start reproducing. Can I cook my... Awesome, I can cook my chicken in here. Hopefully they'll start reproducing soon. Hopefully I can get more plants going. Otherwise I'm going to starve. That is not going to... How did you get in here, sir? That was unfortunate. Good thing I've got my little waypoint set. Where are you? Home. So I'm gonna get heading back home, and then I'm gonna have to run and look for more redstone, I guess. I'll try and find some sheep, maybe so I can get a bed, so we won't have to worry about night anymore. But the next thing I want to build is actually going to be an industrial craft item. So we're going to have to get industrial craft energy, because this is BuildCraft energy. We'll need industrial craft energy to power our industrial craft machines. You picked my sword up. You bastard picked my sword up. It's gonna make this take even longer. Man, I can beat him to death with wheat seeds. There we go. Got my sword back. So, while I get everything set and go hunting for more supplies, I suppose I won't make you guys watch that. So, I will be back. I'm gonna go try and find rubber trees. We'll need rubber trees, because I'm going to try and make a drill. This little guy right here. Not a diamond drill, just a normal mining drill. So it's going to use some iron and a circuit. Circuit is going to need some copper cabling, which will need some rubber. And the battery, I believe... No, I can't click that? That's not good. I don't remember how to make those. So battery, okay. Need some redstone and more copper cable. So bare minimum, I'm going to need 7 rubber before I can get going on this. And I haven't seen a rubber tree yet, so this could be a long hunt. But I'll be back, and I will see you guys then. Alright, back again. So the search for rubber is not going well. I did find this village, though, so I've kind of been ransacking them. They're built on a, there's 2 mine entrances. It's a really weird setup. Like, I had to dig this door out to get into his house. I believe I've been in all the houses as of now, yeah. But I did break apart a couple bookshelves, so I got books, which is pretty sweet. It's really hard finding my way around this town. Skeleton who hasn't died yet. That's good news. But I stole a crafting bench, and then tore apart this guy's house. Managed to make myself a bed last night. But out here, they've got an apiary. I don't know. These are apparently, I don't know what tool picks these up. Pickaxe, okay. So we got 2 apiaries and impregnated frame, and proven frame. And some marsh queen and a meadow queen. So I'll have to figure out what the hell the bees do, but hopefully it'll be another source of food. I stole some wheat from these guys. There's more over there I guess I can go grab. Not entirely sure on what the graphic is for food being done, but we're going to take the carrots that are done. I'll go get my pigs a mating, which will be good. But yeah, that's just a quick update. Stealing from... screw it, I'm just gonna take all their stuff. I don't care if it's just seeds. I probably won't come back here. But we got more food. And I'll be back, hopefully, with some rubber next time. Alright, so I believe the hunt for rubber is finally, you know, almost over. So we got our sickle, and it's like 2 saplings dropped, because Lord knows I'm not walking this far again. I've already picked up way more than I wanted to pick up this. I guess we'll get rid of the egg. Those are pretty easy to find. And I didn't bring a tree tap with me, because I'm an idiot. But normally you have a tree tap, and you just smack, just right click on this rubbery looking section, and sticky resin will pop out. You heat up the sticky resin, and it will turn into rubber. And that's what the sticky resin looks like. So we're going to have to figure out what else I want to leave behind. I wanted flowers to make my whatever, the bee things, start looking pretty. I slaughtered a few pigs. I guess we'll drop flowers, and those flowers. So if we pull up the, yeah, I'm a little ways away from home, but you know, totally worth it, I guess. We got our rubber. So now I start the long trek back. There's some interesting things we found across the way. That first village, which was nice. A second village built in the water, which seems, you know, counterproductive, but to each their own. This here volcano, which is, you know, sweet. Nice little source of basalt. That is the water village, I believe. On the back side, they have another little bees section set up, but I don't think I'm going to get close enough. I might as well get at least a little closer. You can see in the mini-map, as soon as it passes that giant N, it's right in the water. One of the houses I couldn't even get into, because I didn't have any stone or anything on me. I do have clay on me, so I might as well get some more. Never have too much clay. But I'm going to do the long trek back, grow 2 rubber trees, and then, only then will I come back, because, you know, that's what I plan on doing next. I don't know, maybe I'll come up with something else. Too much rubber. Awesome. Well, whatever. Oh my god. Okay, so I spawn... Really? Back here, even though I used a bed. That's... Oh, that's upsetting. Well, should still have a little bit of daylight left, so I'm going to go 700 blocks in that wordly direction, try and find my stuff. Alright, I'll be back when we're set to do the next thing, so see you guys later. Tell ya, I am so glad I died between Water Village and that volcano. I don't think I ever would have found this stuff without it. But I might have to bed down in the little neighborly village again tonight before I make it home. And I know I'm totally not making whatever it is I was planning on making. But you'll have to forgive me. I just got excited that I found my stuff. Is that a water beehive? Weird. It is. Alright, well, 500 meters. It's not that bad. Still plenty of sunlight. Probably just dig a hole in the ground, put a bed in it, call it a night. Alright, so I will be back. Alright, so it looks like I was lying to you guys. We're not going to be getting to the drill this episode. We're just running short on time. I did throw the ceiling on here, so we finally have marble. Did some mining, required a few more chests. All while I was waiting for these trees to grow. But it looks here, we're ready for a full harvest, which is great. I'll probably replant with just wheat, just to make sure I have food. I've had the rubber trees growing, and then checking them, make sure they all have their little rubber spot I can take advantage of. I believe I want one more sapling. I had just cut this guy down because he didn't have one. So that is all set. Got a few more pigs than I did last time, and I replaced the cobblestone with basalt, and now I got normal brick. Laying it in here again. This flooring is probably temporary, just so I can get a different color. Might try and go the marble brick again. But here's where we're going to be housing all of our power units for the various machines. We got a side entrance, which will be nice, and I will build a staircase inside so I don't have to go outside anymore. That'll probably be off that way. Most likely things I'll do off camera, but as you can see, I don't have a pick anymore, so I'm going to cut it here and then start filming again so we can get the drill going. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in a few minutes. You'll see me whenever you decide to click. Have a good one.